How to stop obsessive thoughts and anxiety. When was the last time you had a passing, somewhat intrusive thought that seemed to appear out of nowhere? If you're like most people, the answer is probably closer than you think. Now, we all get caught up in fleeting and excessive thoughts from time to time, and this has become the new normal, unless you mindfully train yourself to think less and drop the thoughts. You see, every now and then, more frequently than we would like to admit, we all have passing thoughts that appear to be beyond our control. They can become a serious chronic problem if they begin to consume you. Because overthinking activates the same parts of the brain as fear and anxiety, psychologists believe people with a history of anxiety disorder are more susceptible to this state of mind. How our brains respond to anxiety. Our thoughts can manifest in our bodies as physical reactions. Our bodies, in response to the flight or fight response, trigger stress hormones into the bloodstream the moment they're subjected to any type of anxiety. These stress hormones, if not relieved quickly, can cause symptoms such as racing heart, headaches, nausea, sweating, muscle tension, stammering, and trembling. Worse, they can weaken our immune systems over time and make us susceptible to a variety of diseases. For some, intrusive thoughts may become a daily occurrence, acting as a trigger for panic attacks and intense anxiety. They may also be the result of anxiety, adding a layer of fear and stress to what the person is already going through. These kinds of intrusive thoughts can be overwhelming, causing the person experiencing them to obsess over them. For example, suppose you have a task ahead of you. It's straightforward and easy to understand. You've most likely done it before. However, the thoughts in your head may overwhelm you with an infinite amount of information and possibilities, the majority of which may be unnecessary and unwanted. What if something unexpected happens? What might those unexpected things be, and will I be able to handle it? What if I can't? What if I fail? Will I be judged? What if I have a panic attack while performing this task? These thoughts are very real and can send the person experiencing them into a frenzy, forcing them to abandon the task. Negative and unwanted thoughts. These thoughts may also appear to be outside of our character too. The content may feel unfamiliar, unlikely, bizarre, and even hostile. And, because they appear to be so radical in nature, they can return to haunt us, eliciting feelings of guilt, disgust, anguish, despair, and helplessness. If having these thoughts isn't stressful enough, the person may have to live in constant fear of acting them out. This lethal combination of guilt and fear can make a person feel less worthy, forcing them to withdraw and keep their condition hidden. The more you try to avoid them, the more powerful they become. The more you argue with them, the more vehement they become. It can appear to be a never-ending cycle with no way out. There is only one. There are several doors to a calmer and more peaceful mind. Here are some effective ways to help silence those thoughts. 1. Accept that these thoughts are automatic and might come and go at their will. Don't avoid them. 2. Remind yourself that they are unimportant, intrusive thoughts that do not define or become you. 3. Believe that this time too will pass. Give yourself time. 4. Expect the thoughts to come back again. 5. Remind yourself that you are above it and will be prepared to address it when it does come back. 6. Continue with your tasks, focus on doing them well. Be aware of the anxiety, but don't engage with or attach to it. The tasks might help you achieve this.